You guys around here again. Yeah, before you say anything, I know I'm late. I actually had to do IRL shit today, if you can believe it, but yeah, we're doing something new for a change. We're getting the chat room. Oh fuck. Maybe we're not. But I like to install it now, I guess. I don't have any tales of daring do to regale you with while this is going on. What is this? Okay, yep, that looks like it should. Bring this over here. Wapow. So yeah, a buddy of mine recommended this to me. I saw it was on Game Pass, figured we could give it a go. I'm getting a little bit tired of that DLC in Pathfinder where you gotta go through all those maps all those times. So we're gonna jump right into this. I booted this up to get the settings switched over. Let me know if the game audio is too loud, too quiet, or whatever. I've tried to make the most sciencey looking fella I could manage to make. We'll do the introduction just to show it off, but yeah, you know what? I kinda dig this game's whole aesthetic. I didn't even access my microphone. Yeah, sure, why not? Absolutely loved to play Half-Life's introduction over and over again when I was a kid. Half-Life was one of the few games that my PC would manage to run back in the day with my Voodoo 2 I had. I went on a crazy PC journey, man. Went straight from like Voodoo 2 to 8800.
So, ready for your first day?
As I'll ever be, I suppose. Guess nobody's asking the question of why we need armed security to drive us to this research facility. I guess if they're working on government contracts or whatever, right?
There she is.
Doesn't look like much. That over there? Or this over here? I already know it's this over here. Kangaroo crossing, huh?
Well,
You have anything else to
here
say?
we are. Time to get out.
What if I don't want to?
Out your hop. Well, here we are.
Okay, yeah, you're just gonna repeat that. Do I have to be commuted under guard and key? Armed escort to work, to and from every day? That's quite the job. You're gonna notice that the FOV is a little bit zoomed in. I apologize for that, but my muscle memory only really works for 90 and 120 FOV. If this is a problem for anybody, then, you know, maybe I'll fix it. There might be a way to overwrite and actually get 120 degrees horizontally. Hey. Now open the shit for me. Enter the shack. You wasted no time getting back there.
Okay, you're the transfer, huh? You sure picked a day. Things a bit hectic downstairs this morning. Just grab your gate pal there. It'll help you get sorted.
Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that? Open my inventory and navigate to urinal. This would be journal. I don't have a specific goal right now. Only provides data for sectors I have access to. You mind if I just... Oh, invisible wall. I mean, if the radiation is intense enough to make you see spots, I think maybe OSHA would have a thing or two to say. I don't know if you have a OSHA equivalent down there and down under.
Morning. Lift's down there. But first, you need a hard hat. Health and safety and stuff. Grab that one and chuck it on.
Hold to equip. Or just, you know, I can pop it on.
You've got what you
Whatever
need.
works.
Head through the gate to my left, down to the elevator. It'll take you down to induction.
To your left. What if I decide I don't want to do that? Wow, that really won't budge. Nah, I'm gonna be locked into this, aren't I? Oh well. So yeah, it was between playing this game and Voices of the Void, which got a new update recently to coincide with Halloween, but I figured, you know, spooky season's over with. Even though I haven't played Voices of the Void in a couple of updates. Let me know if you want to see that. I'm not opposed to giving that another run through. What the hell is going on there? Maybe that's just normal Australia. B to open the emote wheel. Hello.
Hey, new transfer.
Hey, it's got an
I got
animation
pulled in
too.
from surface duty. The usual lady, she got called out to help downstairs. Happens. Chaos is kind of our thing around here. You seem a bit antsy. Just wait. I'll unlock the gate in a second. Now, I've never run someone through this, but it looks pretty straightforward.
I can be antsier if
Coming
you
from the
prefer.
Springer facility, you'll know the basics, but since we deal with specimens directly, everyone on staff has to know basic ECP. That's Emergency Containment Procedures. Okay, now I have some instructions here that aren't really compatible with the current security situation around here, so we're just gonna improvise a bit.
Security situation.
I'm gonna have you crawl through that vent down there. Consider it like chasing down an escaped specimen. You got a big brain, you got a big imagination, right?
Sure. Flattery will get you everywhere. Ordo storage.
Clearance insufficient.
I wonder if I'll ever be able to come back to this area later on. We're just gonna keep doing what it tells me to. Scrap, I can imagine, is pretty useful. 2 wrenches. I can also package this, apparently. Oh, I put it in a Minecraft brick.
If there's something in your way, 'cause I put it there, there should be a tool down there. Something you can smash the crate with. You might have to look around a bit. And don't worry about smashing stuff, like we have we got a lot of crates. A lot of crates.
If you insist. Damn, how do I get a job like this? PhD, right? Which, coincidentally, I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but that's the background of the guy that I'm playing this on recommendation from. So, you know,
Radio's acting up. There we go.
maybe this is more accurate to his daily life than not.
Alright, where were we? They want you to capture a creature. The lady who's supposed to do this, she took all the nets downstairs with her. Look around, maybe you can make one out of something.
Nuts. Craft. Idea. I guess I can just ram and jam on random stuff. I don't know quite what's up with this mechanic. If it's just there to be a fun thing, or if it affects the gameplay. I guess it could put you under some kind of time pressure. Oh yeah. What was I doing? Net.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for. You know what? This is why we do the jobs we do here at Gate. Go ahead and throw your fantastic net on the dummy.
That's way more of these than I think I'm gonna need.
Nice. You've got some athleticism in there, somewhere. Now, real creatures might wriggle out of that one, but that's not a real creature. So next step is special containment, isolation, wash hands, inoculate. You know what?
They got like extraterrestrial pathogens that I'm gonna have to worry about.
Oh, brutal.
Ow.
Okay, so next up, what's going on with your leg there? Looks to me like you're bleeding. Look, we'll call this training, basic first aid.
Make one of
Find
these.
some cloth and make a bandage. And just keep this between us for now. I'll buy you a beer in residence later. Sorry about that.
Hey, that
you
watch
did that
looks
way cleaner
familiar.
than I would have. You would, wouldn't you? You're gonna
I can
fit
press
right in
T.
down there.
Look at that.
Looks like you can walk on it all right. Let's head
Look
you
at
on
that.
to the next room.
This guy's got
Feel
good
free to
taste, I'll give him
mosey.
that.
I've gotta check some stuff out. We got some weird crap going on today. Not gonna lie to you.
Some weird crap going on today. Weirder than usual. Who are you?
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. After yesterday's fiasco, I've made a
Cascade Research. As in Resonance Cascade?
We've requisitioned Ordo 113, only to discover that some effect from 221 had turned it permanently blue. I've made it clear to Anderson. This is not acceptable. Ordo subjects may be deemed low risk, but the range of phenomena is too diverse to jam them together like sardines.
Oh, we got an SCP that makes things blue. I wouldn't call a few probing actions secure necessarily. What do you mean, a few probing actions? Were they successful? Alright, a little bit of flavor. What do we got here? Snacks vending machine. Slim pickings. Let's buy a skip. What the hell? Maybe that's part of the anomalous phenomena. So it looks like I've taken a little bit of chest damage. We have location-based damage here. This heal me up? Oh no. Oh, I got a hunger meter.
So I'm betting
That's
they
right,
didn't
there is
have
a
these at Springer. It says
survival
here,
mechanic.
All Gate staff at Cascade need to understand the facility's unique power system. It goes into a lot of detail only an egghead would want.
Unique.
No offense. Every power socket here comes with its own little extension cable, and we build everything purpose-built for those
Ooh.
sockets. So what you're gonna do, you need to package the heater, place it back down near the power socket, and then... Okay, now I know that was a lot. I'm getting some weird interference on my radio. I'm gonna leave you to the whiteboard down there. You might need a screwdriver. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Oh hell, I didn't get that PhD for nothing.
Station 3, what?
I don't need to read.
Station 3, Station 2.
Just pack this up. Pick this up. Set it down.
I'm getting a lot of chatter. Just I'm running some kinda
What's up with the triangular wingus dingus?
and I'm trying to
Is that where the plug comes out? Oh, I guess that's the opposite side of the plug,
Okay,
or
just
maybe
looking
that's
at
just
chairs
showing.
coming my way. They creep me the hell out. Over.
I don't know. We'll figure that out in good time. Anyway. Yes? Oh, attack furniture with screwdriver to build. Maybe I do need to read a little bit. Okay, power socket.
Hey, nice work plugging in that plug. We're done here. There's some stuff on this list, but I don't reckon you're gonna need it. That's why you've got people like me around. Keep you safe.
Oh, I thought he was
Looks
gonna
like I
say
gotta
the
check on
line.
some situation topside. So yeah, head to the elevator. It'll take you down to residences. Real cozy stuff. Clipboard here says you're looking for a Dr. Khan? It sounds familiar. I guess he's in charge of the rest of your orientation. Alright, onward to science. Well, for one of us anyway.
Of course, I don't know what institution I'm a product of necessarily. You can just say it's MIT.
Attention. This is a high priority.
I noticed in the character creation thing, there's no no option to give your guy an accent,
Due to an active
but he definitely doesn't sound Australian.
Advanced safety precautions are in effect.
Security
This
situation.
elevator will be redirected to offices.
Right. Oh dear, excuse
Please
me.
Remain in place and wait for security team assistance.
Okay, so now I guess we get to start the game proper. We will start a new game. How many enemies, how aggressive they are, how fast they react. Override dynamic difficulty. Do I want a harder challenge when playing single player? I guess I can change it later. No, I'll put it on hard. Dynamic difficulty, I guess, is only for multiplayer. Ooh. Well, I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Server name, yeah, sure. Do I want to? Not recommended for beginners. Okay. We are beginners. I guess we'll go with normal. World name cannot be blank. Oh, it's up here. ASDF. Classic. Characters saved on a per world basis. Okay, character creation. Sprinting, sneaking, stealth. 10 points. You gain extra first aid XP when crafting medical items. I don't know if one of these is necessarily better than any of the others. So this is like the furtive pygmy class. So he gets 12 points. These guys get more than 12 points. When inventing. I'm gonna go with this. First aid seems relatively useful. I don't know if we're gonna have other characters we're gonna need to heal. Okay, negative traits. Okay, these all seem pretty bad. Okay, getting thirsty, I think maybe we can deal with. Give us some more points. Is there a fast learner? 20% more EXP, that sounds insane. Less affected by temperature changes. 2 extra hotbar slots, that seems useful. Plus 3 damage with melee. Plus 3 damage in melee seems good. And what costs 3 points? Less bleed. Start with 5 bandages, but plus 3 to first aid skill. I guess we can buff our first aid skill out the wazoo. You don't have to worry about that then. Yeah, sure, plus 3 to first aid. We'll send it. We'll go with it. Okay, well that is significantly less fanfare for the introduction than the tutorial.
I don't think we've met.
I don't think we have either. Anyway, what's first on the agenda, Doc?
Ah, you're stuck here too, eh?
I wasn't aware I was stuck.
Down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools on level 3 overreacting again. Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical.
Oh, is there a
See
guy?
if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened. But take your time. He's insufferable.
Alright, duly noted. Okay, my man. Cannot open from this side. Okay, well, I guess we can't kick that open. I'm guessing vents. The hell are this game? This game is like a Half-Life inspired survival crafting game. Janitor's closet. Got a cloth scrap, paper scrap. Something tells me we're going to be needing a lot of scrap. Would be hilarious if there was somebody in there. Drink water. I'm already full on water, aren't I? Medikit. Okay, healing syringe. Wow, you can break your ankles and shit. That's good to know. Reduces incoming radiation and radiation that's on you. I'll just be taking that. How do I see like my AC? Oh, this is my AC. It's a little dark in here. Whoa. Not the best reflection I've ever seen, gentlemen. Oh, is that just the item I'm holding? You can barely see. Vent. Vent shaft. No vent shaft. That looks like a vent shaft. That's a power outlet. Got all sorts of lights and shit in there. Nope. I'm gonna say we don't need that. What about this door? This door? Wow. Looks like some dire situation has occurred in there. Probably good I can't get in. Okay, duct tape. I love it. Dismantle. So, I don't know how you get your recipes. I also don't know if YouTube is working correctly because, there. I'll remember to tab over to that. Whoops, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain there. Crafting menu is C. Yes, I guess as long as you have the components, you have an idea. Recipe items. Have I even seen a metal? Do I have a metal pipe? It seems like it could be a weapon. I do not have a metal pipe. Metal pipe. Duct tape. Whatever the hell this is. Crafting bench. That's probably going to be important. Yeah, just fucking ram, jam, slam on all this. Energy brick. What the heck are this? This might be from holdovers for my test run. My guy's ancestral memory. And what's the point of this if that's all there can be? I think we have bandages in our inventory because we started as the first aid guy, wherever. Maybe we don't. We have one? Didn't we get that on the medical thing? Okay, alright, I tell you what, be cool. Craft one of these, and one of these. That's a little bit obtrusive. Let's keep on here. I hear something. Do I like what I hear? What's going on in here? More duct tape. Guess I can't get up there. That just leads into there. Okay, well, we have to go this way then. That's where the noise is coming from. I don't know if I'm quite equipped to deal with that just yet. And put a head crab in a vent for me. Can I net this to stop it? Shit. Once more for good measure. Well, it was worth a shot. That'll probably mulch me. Okay. Enemigos. This thing alive? Stomp. Oh shit. Raw implies we'll be able to cook it due to the aforementioned biohazard cleanup recommended protocol. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. Unless that's just, you know, endemic life in Australia. They could have those. I'm not an Australia expert. What are you? You're an enemigo. Sneaking. Wait a minute, can I just shimmy my ass off behind this guy and get infinite sneaking XP? I tell you what we're doing for the next few hours, boys. You're gonna be so stealthy, Ryu Hayabusa will have to take lessons from us. Okay, how much XP do I need for a level? 100? This may or may not be the best way to go about raising your skills. My gamer brain says to keep doing this, but my content, you know, providing brain says maybe this is not the most interesting thing to watch. Wabam! Wow. That guy was trash. These nothing. Oh yeah, those are just parts of pallets. Something tells me I probably don't want to mess with that. And now there's 2 ways to go. Well, maybe not. Maybe there's 1 way to go. This is where I want to get into, right? Oh no, this is not where I want to get into. It's the room that I started in. J. Pest. Compendium. Is this the compendium? Yes. Registry. Whoa, Nelly. Eight feet in height. Radius of 12 feet or greater. Full decontamination required on all equipment exposed. Okay, well, we got a screwdriver. Considering we saw that in the opening, seems important. Important enough that I need 2 of them. Can I do anything with like extra copies of shit? Okay, this is all lit up like the 4th of July. Waha. Okay, these are metal pipes, which I need to make a crafting bench. Inventory space is leaving a lot to be desired. I'm sure I'll be able to, Well, I think we found the first boss. No. No. And these are not lit up anymore. Okay, can I use these for a whacking implement? And not the fun kind necessarily. Say what? I mean, it does say blunt weapon, doesn't it? Blunt weapon. Hey, better swing. I can throw it. Is that how it's a weapon? Oh, fuck. Hey, about that weapon. 8 feet, right? Go up 8 feet, he can't do shit. Okay, let's have ourselves a quick... Oh, fuck. Hey, abort mission. Hey, you fancy this bucket? God damn it, what do I press? Blunt weapon. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Okay, hang on, be cool. Let's see, can I make a weapon? Vacuum. Can I give him the suck? Okay, I need an energy brick, which I can't make. I need stuff I don't have. Is this a weapon? This is a tool. Okay. Let's take the high ground. Where are you, you bastard? Oh, my legs. Oh, shit. Hey, nobody move. Easiest thing I ever did. Okay, can't get in there. Guess I'll keep going. This way. No, just more pipes. Okay. Leg injury. How do I uninjure my leg? Splint. Heal self. Limb is supported in healing, but it will take some time. I got all the time. Can I just stack infinite of these? Seems that way. Nobody else is snooping around here, is there? Give them a knife. Until you chop it up, you can't cook it. Okay, so we can get crafting recipes from these terminals. How do I make a knife? That seems useful. Shiv. What is this? Pens? Pens on any of these desks? That looks like a kitchen to the untrained eye. That looks like a pipe that if I was a game developer I would be hiding a secret inside of. Let's see. Half-Life inspired, right? You gotta give it the old crouch jump. Hell yeah. Okay. Now what's in here? Where's my flashlight, by the way? It's probably a head crab. Ooh. Pipe club? Is that what I need in order to make a weapon? It appears that the light has some sort of battery mechanic going on. Anyway, back from here. Crafting. Choppinator. Whoa. Okay, it's gotta be the WD-40, right? The smartest man who ever lived. Pipe club, it looks like one of these, and one of these. No. Giga glue? Makeshift screwdriver. No, where's my pipe club? Requires powered crafting bench. Don't do this to me. Yeah, we've got this fella down here. The idea is going to be to drop down and net him immediately. So it's 3 for 1. Get a bunch of these. Hopefully I don't bust my ass any worse than where the fuck. Okay, come here. Whoops. I said whoops. Maybe not whoops. Better at this than I think I am. Okay, knife. Inventory full already. Wow. Whoa! Don't ever do that shit again. Cooked pork chop. Wow. This guy's had a rough day. Equip. Got a real Chef Excellence vibe going on right now. I dig it. What can I do about my inventory situation? Besides dropping shit. Put stuff in the trash. Open. Paper scrap. This thing only has 2 slots. In case this milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, I'm gonna make the educated decision to delay that for now. Okay, I see ya. Is this our introduction to cold mechanics? Okay, let's get out of there before it does something to us. I see I've got like a... What is that, a fire or a hand with an up arrow sign? I'm uncomfortably chilly. Well, I better learn how to suck it up. Damn and blast. Okay, well I guess we got no choice. I am going to put one of these, I don't need 3 screwdrivers, drop, keep this on the hot bar, and slot 1. Now we're cooking with ass.
Hello, over here.
I turn this guy into a sashimi. I'll net him, just because we know that works. Hell yeah, brother, I'm down for some Clock Tower 3 action. You know, as I was saying earlier, I feel like the Halloween ship has sailed. We're all late to the party. Repair? Missing item.
Someone needs to sort this out. Oh, you're new. Looks like that little pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time, and I don't feel safe at all. Well, if you're the only help available, you should set up somewhere and sort this out.
Will
Fixing the
do,
power
brother
system
man.
Can't be that difficult. It's not quantum physics.
I say, I'm gonna have to open Discord, it looks like.
Look, just find a way to let me in.
Okay, I get the gist. Impatient. We seen tech scrap yet? We must have. Package, 75% chance to break. Is breaking not better than not breaking? Wow.
Here at the
Okay,
Gatehouse
well, yeah, I think I can figure this out, right?
Safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting.
Is that
However,
foreshadowing like a
research
day-night
or
cycle?
study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours. Protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out.
Okay,
If you do
electrical
plan on
storage
working
system.
late,
Got it.
please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Okay. So this looks like good a place as any to set up shop. How many slots do these cupboards have? Plastic scrap? Can I quick take? Oh boy. Inventory is full. Can of peas, baby. That's all I need. So the scrap doesn't seem eminently useful. This stuff for sure can go. How do I make this energy? What was it that I needed? Maybe I shouldn't have played this game. I think I'm too stupid for it. Okay. Okay, so this does give armor. Armor seems good. Am I gonna need this in order to move around things that are too big for me to carry? Again, requires powered crafting bench. PSU. Well, it just so happens there is a... hey, how do I break this thing? Do I need my bare hands? Desk leg. Oh, the layers are unfolding. 7. Office space. Shit. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Oh, did I just irradiate this cupboard? Very low radiation. Dangerous only when ingested. Will cause sickness and vomiting. I don't think I need this can of WD-40. Against my better judgment, I'm going to chuck away the iodine. Now give me these PSUs. It's a good thing those stack. Okay, be cool. We've got a craft. Crafting bench. Oh, damn it. We already have some head armor. We don't need this anymore. Pick up. There's an encumbrance mechanic too, on top of the limited inventory. Okay. What the hell is this about? Oh, that's just the radius of the power, okay. Boom. Well, now I immediately see a bit of an issue here. I'm gonna need this a little bit away from the wall, aren't I? Now I can access the... What the fuck? Duct tape materializing again? This game's too kind. Is it just going to replenish my resources for me? It's probably going to replenish the enemies for me. Okay, crafting bench. Powered crafting bench. Use. Goodness gracious. Storage crate. It's probably wood planks and plastic. I don't think we're going to need that as long as we got the cabinets here. Okay, backpack. Let's make that immediately. Craft 1. Should help with the inventory situation. Where is it? One of these slots ought to be for backpacks, yeah. I just... Oh. It's even lit up. Told you I was too dumb for this. That's only 3 slots, huh? Anyway. Chef's counter. Preparing a fish? Oh boy, is there going to be a fishing mechanic in this game? I hope there is. Allows repair and salvage. That also seems important. Okay, remote detonation. Yeah, so we've got to make this thing to progress. Yet again, I hear some anomalous sounding noises. Jesus, Harold. Okay. I thought that was going to be enemies. Turns out it's just the sequel we never knew we needed. Okay. Part of me feels like I ought to consolidate these. Oh, okay, 16 must be the stack then. I'll put a full stack of these in here. Okay, I hear it's going off again. Not even going to be concerned this time. This is the thing I need to make armor. Plastic scrap. I've got to have plastic scrap, right? I need 2 plastic scrap. Any of this shit made out of plastic? Do I have infinitely regenerating flashlights? Yeah, quit your yapping.
You need to open the door now.
This looks like it's made out of plastic. A package.
Get it open.
Chance to break. Paper. Wood.
Please.
Oh man, I just want to have some sort of armor class. Cafeteria, oh fuck. We remember to unlock this, what's this? Knife? Oh Okay, bear with me. This is quite a bit to come to terms with. Open. Put this in here. Seems to me like you want to have like all of the scrap on your person that you can in case you need to craft something quickly. Okay. Plastic. That gave me new recipes. Pinned recipes, I wasn't aware I did that. Okay, cushion chest plate and cold resistance. Wow, that just seems better. Shield. Anyway, give me the chest plate. Give me the chest plate. There we go. Okay. This has no armor, so we don't care. And where's this pork chop? Yep, more recipes. I hope you can search recipes. Yeah, item search. Can't do anything with the pork chop. Okay, I tell you what, that can go in here. Also, I'm wondering now, how do I see my stats? Like, I've got a whittle too. Could do with some food and water at some point. Okay, let's just open this door and see where that takes us.
Hurry!
Where's the thing? Here's the thing.
You need to open the door.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, buddy. The fuck are you? Come on. Maybe he's too big? Are you hostile? Oh, you're hostile. Alright, you son of a bitch. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Wow, he's got some reach on him. To the right. Okay, we got him. He also almost got us, but we got him. Okay, bleeding. Seems like the type of opportunity. Oh, I can cut him up. Can I cut you up? Yeah, that would be a little grim, wouldn't it? I am in a safe place, relatively speaking. I fucking beg to differ. It wasn't safe, relatively speaking, 10 seconds ago. Thank God those stack. These in here. Probably ought to have one of these at all times. We left the iodine. So let's inject ourselves with some of this jenkum here. Put this in the meat cupboard. So if I'm tired, what do? Lie down? That seems pressing at this point. Okay, now that Who's face is mulched. Okay, I got a new objective. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna lie down. Holy hell. Is this how you restore your... You gotta get the sun up in the air? Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. I guess I can't interact with that. This is going to be quite a intensive game, it seems. Drink water. No running water? Well, that's no good. Okay, is there anything else I can make while we're here? I wish it would highlight the stuff that was actually craftable. That would help with this quite a bit. Okay, damage 8. Just give me one of these. It's better than what we have, I'm sure. Where am I going to get an anvil from? Those don't exactly grow on trees. Flashlight status is fine. Okay. So any number of bad things could come pouring through that door. You gonna help me out?
Oh my god, what happened to Jaeger? He didn't deserve that. I mean, not really. I'm going to wait here. It's not safe out there.
Okay, this guy's our crestfallen knight. That's alright, Buttercup. You leave this to the real men of science. Maybe I should prepare before I go in there, I don't know. I don't like our chances. Well, I'm gonna need to get more scrap. How can I generate scrap? Peccary. The hell is a peccary? Oh, that's an enemy name. Ah, that's these guys. Okay, he goes fast. Be electrically grounded. Okay, that's out of commission. What do we got over here?
Attention. Enhanced security protocols are now in effect. Please locate security personnel and follow
You
evacuation
may.
procedures.
What the fuck were you doing where the guy was getting mulched 10 seconds away?
Look, I don't know what's going on. They don't tell me squat on a good day, and this isn't a good day. But if the big voice says, get out, I'd do what she says. Elevators are dead, so head for the main tunnel in manufacturing on level 2. There's maps over there. But me, I'm staying right here.
Manufacturing on level 2. Okay, charger. That's useful. Server admin or moderator. I guess that's what kind of game this is, right? Requires hacking.
Clearance insufficient.
I learn hacking somehow. Okay, be cool. What's this? So, evacuate sector via manufacturing. Yeah, map seems useful. I hear something. Okay, it's shaking around. Don't start a task you can't finish before the power goes out. Well, it's 8 a.m. I'd say we got some time. Okay, let's look at the manufacturing entrance. Just to get an idea of the conditions. Oh, fuck me in the ass. You want to rumble? I'm ready to rumble. Actually, I'm not ready to rumble. Those are materials. Oh, what the heck? Chop chop. Money. That doesn't seem all that useful down here. Okay, I see another one. Target acquired. Oh, we're out of inventory space again. Okay, I tell you what. We're gonna drop all our scrap back here in safety. One of these is gonna be the scrap cupboard. I just can't decide which one yet. This is the food cupboard. That's the miscellaneous items cupboard. This should be the miscellaneous items cupboard. This goes in the food. This goes in the scrap. Oh yeah, miscellaneous items. We do have access to this. We can use this to store our medical supplies. I don't even think this does anything for us, does it? Just throw that on the floor. Okay, scrap cupboard. I guess that counts as scrap. And we're already out of space. The fuck was that? Okay, anyway, we're a little busted. That's okay. Cloth scrap. We need nuts. I wish there was a way to like automatically feed this with the stuff you have in storage. Inventory does not really seem adequate for everything we have going on. We don't have any cloth scrap. Okay. These will work. Okay, we'll make some nets. Makeshift chest plate. Maybe that's even better than what we have on now. Okay, what the heck is that? Any packaged filing cabinet. Give me 6 nuts. The fuck? Did you just see that? Like, Visual artifact. Oh, that might have been there to notify me, warn me of something. We are going to want these on. This can go in here. This can go on here. Alright. So we need to locate manufacturing. Got some unfinished business with this dude. Where'd he go? He's gonna jump on my ass at any second, isn't he? And we want to hoover up all the scrap. That lets us make a shiv. Throwing dart. Ranged weapon, finally.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Originating in Antiverse 2.
Antiverse 2.
IS-171 is a stationary, sessile entity that traps its food with a retractable tentacle. The experience of being caught is rather like being attacked by an angry pizza. It presents no real threat, but leaves an enduring, not entirely unpleasant smell on anything it touches. Suggestions for possible applications include perfume, industrial scents, and olfactory-based crowd control weapons.
Okay. We could try to package this, but I don't like our chances. I think that the chance goes up with your level. Manufacturing. So it's looking like we're going to need to try to get a security clearance from somewhere. Wow, time flies, huh? Is this operable? Hell no. Whoa. You doing alright there, buddy?
Soldiers came through. They locked down manufacturing. Wanted information about the silos on level 3. They weren't gatekeepers. They were something else. I couldn't tell them anything. But if you can find a power cell, we can use the forklift to open the door. Get out of here through the surface tunnel.
Find someone who knows about power cells. Hey, can I heal this guy?
Try level 3. The power cells. Energy research team.
Level 3.
They weren't gatekeepers.
Okay, yeah, you said that already.
Not
Sorry, but I'm on the clock here.
heading for the silos.
Yeah, it's probably death. Level 2, access. So instead of being able to go out through manufacturing, now we have to find level 3. This is gonna just break my whole shit, isn't it? Is this worth it? No, that is not. Take all. Are we already on level 2? Okay, what's going on in here? I got a swimming pool and everything. place would have been tight to work at. Not gonna use up an inventory slot. Damn, I finally find the one thing that looks useful, huh? Okay, it looks like I gotta make a repair bench if I'm serious about our scrap collecting endeavor. Put these down for now since we don't have it. Equip. Now I got an armor value of 4. Get some check scrap if we bust that up. And ethiol. They're all just good for scrap. Zipline? Oh my god, it actually is. I can't pass up this opportunity. Whee!
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
Hello?
Oh?
I thought this might be a safe place to wait until they sorted this out. Whatever this is. Looks like I was wrong. That useless rent-a-cop in the plaza said to go through manufacturing, then head for the surface tunnel, I suppose. But that's a whole sector away. If they think I'm walking all that way through their toxic machine shops, they can think again. I'm not ready yet. Just a little longer. Maybe they'll fix this and I can get back to my work. I have samples denaturing as we speak.
Okay. That's gotta be better than a makeshift backpack. Yeah. I guess you don't retain items inside. Take the pens, because we know they're sort of useful. Okay, just close this thing the whole way. Easy money. Let's get stacks on stacks on stacks. And then how we doing for time? 3 p.m. Part of me feels like these would be more useful intact. And that's back out. Yep. Hydrochloric acid. Wonder if we're going to be doing any chemistry. It's the same as the thing I have on. It's the same as the thing I have on. Getting a little bit turned around now. Okay, tons of lockers here. This could actually be something. Check your corners. More explosions. Can't believe you can't turn the water on. Where else are we gonna get our food fix? And I also have some money taking up inventory space in here. Oh, add to wallet. So that goes in a separate slot. Maybe we could stay in here. Or near here. Is this where we came in? Yeah, we went this way, right? Anything else off this little hub? Go to the other side. Trade. He only wants things that I don't know what they are.
Right, well, another time.
Server room? Oh shit. Hey bud.
I thought I was there, but I'm still here, am I? I'm here, but she's there?
Hey, you were on some good shit.
I have seen death here. I locked it in with everyone else. Am I there too? We can't go this way. You don't want to. There must be another way out. Manufacturing? I can't remember.
Not really the greatest UI. But maybe it'll click eventually. Okay, server rooms. All this shit just loaded right in. I see you, you son of a bitch.
Levels are dire.
There we go. Anyway, our glucose levels are dire. I'm gonna call this a successful semi-exploration for the time being, and get back to where we once belong. Which is somewhere. Which is back this way, I'm gonna say. Vending machine, vending machine, vending machine. Check this for a moment. Consume. Gotta get me another one of those. Okay, now let's turn our attention toward surviving. What do we absolutely need? We'll just, Yo, Cheeseburger the Bear, how's it going today? Walkie-talkie. Again, I don't really see the point if all they give you are the ingredients for the recipe. Why even bother making me do this? Why not just autocomplete? Benches, we need a scrapping station, whatever the hell that's called. Repair and salvage station. Coil. Anvil. Anvil. That's good to hear. So, scrapping station's a little far off. Power brick. Battery. It looks like we're gonna need coils for everything. Coil. Don't know how to make a coil yet. Light. Lamp. No. Okay, let's drop some of this stuff in our cupboard of wonders. Planks going here. Okay, that's not good.
Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Can we at least make another storage chest? Planks and plastic scrap, we've got that. Planks and... shit, maybe we don't have plastic scrap. Now where in the heck am I gonna get plastic scrap from around here? Can I break these desks? Not into plastic. Okay, well, we managed to get an office desk. Well, tiredness coinciding with nighttime. That's helpful. Hopefully we'll be able to skip at least part of the power down phase. Plastic. Time. I guess 9 is when the blackout rolls through. Okay, yep, here comes the blackout. It's a little chilly in here, isn't it? Well, it said this is a safe place, relatively speaking. TV still works.
Here at the Gate Cascade
I don't see any
safety and security demand we take our primary
aliens or anything.
offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as
Lie
well
down.
as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working
That was a
late,
vacant
please
preparation.
request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it.
Well, that wasn't a very long nap.
Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Does this speed up time? Is that down the bottom left corner? How fast it's going? 1x? Oh no. That does actually speed things up significantly.
Here at the Gate
Oh, get up.
Cascade Research
You gotta lie
Center,
down, not sit
safety
down.
and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night.
Okay.
All major power outlets are shut down,
6 a.m.
as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy,
We're on the hunt for plastic scrap. So, did that respawn our enemies? What's made out of plastic that I can clobber?
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Again with this dude. I just had to pick the scientist with diabetes. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's really gonna hurt my legs.
This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Gaseous nest. How do ladders even work, man? Is none of this shit made out of plastic? Okay, drink water. I should bring this back to the thing, shouldn't I? That's going to be helpful. Okay, first order of business, securing a source of water. That's what you should do in any survival situation.
safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down.
I don't need to build it or anything either.
However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours,
Okay. Enemy down. There's another one. Okay, yeah, I guess it makes sense that the server room is cold.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. Today, I discovered that Dr. Stern's latest software experiment was simulating the entire facility. A microcosm of Cascade, and every staff member within it. Even myself, I gather. When I asked about it, he claimed to be trying to find a way to accelerate our research. I inquired about the ethical considerations, and he just looked at me, blankly. The man is a genius, but more dangerous to this facility than most of its subjects. I'm sure of it. An exceptional scientist, all the same.
Okay, I can hear those even when I walk away. That's good to know. Anyway, is that going to be the twist? We're all inside a simulation. Okay, printers. Okay, there's coils. Better bust these whenever we see them. That just unlocked a bunch of stuff. Oh my goodness, it's like Christmas came early. Okay, I hear some variety of critter. Vantage point. There he is. Okay. Takes two to tango. I wonder if your ass can hit me up here. Ladder strats. Come on. Show me what you're made of. Oh, what the hell? I'm covered in jenkum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Abort mission. Devious trap. Okay, now I am going to need to splint my leg. How do I make these? We may never know. My bones are fine. Well, that's good to know. Are we fucked up enough to resort to using a healing syringe? Health bar's alright. Okay, note to self. This thing means business. Where'd our dog go? Jumping around like a jackass looking for him. Okay. Let's get this thing out of here. Alright, you bastard. Also you, fuck you.
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Ooh. I leveled up a skill and gained a perk. You don't say. Okay, well, we got some snack. That ought to shut us up for a second. Okay, I see one in there. Let's just load ourselves up on computer scrap today and see what we can do with it. Seriously, what happened to the dog? I love how this is leveling up our melee skill. It's like getting two birds stoned at once. Okay. I ought to expect that. Item broken, eh? I'm gonna say mission accomplished. We should be able to make something with this at least. Okay, here we go. Now I can use this pipe as a weapon. Does it still work to smash things? Yeah, sure it does. Not quite as well. But we can replace it. Let's take a map. Okay, we are full up. I'll learn my lesson here, not break my legs a second time. Strength up. I can see all negative medical debuffs. I'm sure there'll come a point where we take the time to min-max those, but now is not that time.
If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night.
Okay, new
Your safety
ideas.
depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Don't think we're gonna need a heater. We got heat resist on our gear. I mean cold resist on our gear, rather. Oh, this game is getting to be
Here at
above
the
my
Gate
pay grade.
Cascade Research Facility, safety and
Don't expect me to be
security
routing
demand
power
we
to
take
shit.
our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now
Experiments.
rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Wall torch. These need power. Let's make a storage crate. We make a storage crate large. Where's the scrapper, by the way? Anvil.
Here at the Gate
Where am I gonna
Cascade
find an
Research
anvil?
Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major
Couple of
power
these are probably
outlets
worth it.
shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out.
I
If you do
perceive
plan
a
on working
distinct
late,
lack
please
of
request a night
snacks.
pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up.
I would poop me pant too if I ever tried playing Kingmaker again. Actually, I mean, now that I kind of know what bullshit the game has to throw at me, it probably wouldn't be as bad. Especially if I'm playing on a reasonable difficulty. It's a real love-hate relationship I have with that game. Am I stoned or did the fucking... Okay, here we go. Crate.
Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network
Just stack them up over here.
All major power
Bada
outlets
bing.
are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However,
Bada boom.
if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit
I can just hold the button down.
approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor.
Wow, these hold a lot more than the filing cabinet, or well, the regular cabinet.
Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Defenses. Do I even need these if I'm holed up in here? I think we'll continue on with our melee.
Here at the Gate
So why don't we go and get a filing cabinet from somewhere? We can make these. Let's make one more.
All major power outlets are shut down, as
Test
well as most
tube,
pathway
antiverse,
lighting.
wheat.
However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do
Just make
plan
one of
on
these.
working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night.
Pressure
Your
gauge,
safety
pipe,
depends on it.
and
Now rest
glue,
up.
yeah.
Every day is a new opportunity for
These can go in
science.
here. Those don't stack, I guess. Whatever.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power
Could even
outlets
make more
are
than
shut
one of
down,
these.
as well as most pathway
I think we
lighting.
will, as a matter of
However,
fact.
if your research or study requires a source of energy during
Okay, let's see if we can press on and get some progress going with the objectives. Yeah, we've already been this way. I want to be on the other side. And hopefully over here we'll be able to find some new snacks. Refrigerator, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know why I felt the need to sit down. Sink water. What kind of ship are they running around here? Okay, salt is probably useful. It's another thing you want to have in survival situations. Okay, now we're back to where we were. Food. And somebody's pissed. Okay, yeah, you're pissed. That is bullshit, dude. You should not be able to hit me from the side. Get got. Just gonna say we're not gonna need those. Staplers, on the other hand, seem useful. Let's see if we can find a couple more staplers. I didn't realize these were all full of goodies too. We expand our storage. Okay, I hear something somewhere. Aha. Don't even think about it. Was that you? There's another one somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, I don't think we can get into these quite yet. Tram station. What we got going on up here? Hammer can be used like screwdriver. Oh, yeah. Couldn't pay me enough money to eat those. Recall locked. More vending machines. Lead vest. Reduces radiation armor 5. I think we will.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. One of the most interesting aspects of the 173's life cycle is how rapidly it evolves. The high energy conditions of our universe compared to the torpid energetics of Antiverse 2 appear to accelerate their growth immensely. It's humbling, if not a little frightening, to watch life forms alter so quickly. The explosion of Antiverse flora in reactors was far from an isolated event. It goes to the very nature of life in that realm.
Just make another one of those if we need. First time I ever seen a hose. Got tons of these.
My glucose levels are dire.
Yeah, I hear ya. Okay, well this just unfolds into a whole other new area. Or no, we're just back here. Okay, I know where this is. You guys having a blast? Just kind of wandering around. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Okay, come on. Jump. Executive offices, that seems like a place to go. If only to get answers. Somebody's having a very bad time, it sounds like. Give me a stapler. Supply room. Soil bag. Oh, we can farm. Oh, of course we can farm. That's the kind of game this is. More acids. Seeds.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director. We now believe IS-171, or the carbuncle, as Peters was calling it, is the larval form of IS-173, and almost certainly 178. Dr. Pendleton speculates there may also be a fourth state we have not yet encountered, and I believe she may be correct. If this is correct, it is an extraordinary shift in our understanding.
Damn, what can I even get rid of? time is it? It's getting on time to get back anyway. Was another supply room, was there not? We know where this is, we can return if need be. I see some radiation.
Consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Okay, before it gets too late. Shit. Hang on.
Primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from
This
your
equipment can be
supervisor.
upgraded.
The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every
Guess we don't
day is a new
expressly need that
opportunity
for anything.
science.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility,
Uh-oh, I've got to go to the
safety
can.
and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All
Hopefully
major
I don't
power
have to do it
outlets are
overnight.
shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your
I
projects when the
perceive a
lights go
distinct
out.
lack of
If you do
snacks.
plan on working late,
Glass
please request
and
a
tech.
night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Oh, we don't have any power at night, that's right.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects.
Oh, do
when
we
the
want to make a
lights
glow
go
stick or do we
out.
want to make a wall
If you do
torch?
plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new
Bioscrap
opportunity
test
for
tube.
science.
Where's my bio scrap? Probably over here, yeah. Okay, well, let's get to bed.
Here at the Gate
Stand
Cascade
up.
Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass.
Okay, let's attend to this Scheisse situation. Now, what the fuck? So you do spawn. Come on now. I am absolutely filthy. I thank you. I washed myself at the water cooler.
Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets.
Okay, well, here's a banyo.
This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
What happens if I fail? Alright. Reduces pack weight.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary
Guess we
power
should make
network
more
offline at night.
power
All major power
bricks.
outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy
Circuit
during
board,
nocturnal
PSU,
hours,
case fan.
protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request
Having
a
all the
night pass from
PSUs.
your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
I want to consolidate my scrap.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night.
Ah,
All
let's not go
major
too
power
crazy.
outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity
Intriguing.
for science.
Let's make a battery.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research
make a couple of 'em.
Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network
Bench
offline
upgrades.
at night. All
Holy
major
hell.
power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research
That
or
is
study
huge.
requires a source of energy during
Exor
nocturnal
heart.
hours, protocols
I've got to
permit
go
the
kill
use of
something
approved
big.
battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Neato.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security
So how does this
demand
work?
we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy,
So what do I need to do? Make a lever and one of those power routers?
Battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late,
Anyone else
please
getting a
request
bit
a night pass
hungry?
from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Connect the plug strip.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research
Connect this to the battery.
Safety and security demand we take our primary power
Actually.
network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most
I need the lever,
pathway
don't I?
lighting. However, if your research or study requires a
The hell did the lever
energy
go?
during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day
Oh,
is a
dear.
new opportunity for science.
Okay, so we connect the battery to the lever, we turn this off, we connect this to this, and we connect this to this. So this should be ready to rock and roll, yeah? Turn it off. So then at night, we can turn this on if we need to.
Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well
Okay,
as most
now let's
pathway
put those
lighting.
torches up.
However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out.
Okay, these don't need
If you do
power
plan on
actually.
working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new
Let's make another one
opportunity
just to
for
illuminate this
science.
corner.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down,
Okay.
as well as most pathway lighting.
So this place is slightly tricked out. I guess what we should focus on is going and picking up new stuff to get new recipes. And seeing if we can find one of those XOR things. Give it the what for. Don't want to get ourselves too out of stamina though. Okay, this thing's back. This is all the same stuff. There are enough of these water coolers around. We've been here, yeah? Yeah. Class 2 clearance. Biolab has a bunch of fun different ingredients. I'm not gonna really play with the farming system if I can avoid it. Test tubes are useful. Having the acid. Here's some. What are we going to use the acid for? No idea just yet. But it seems good to have. Level 1 tram plaza. Oh, isn't this just where we came from? So it's a big loop. That's good to know. Janitorial closet. Have you been in here this entire time?
I thought they were coming to help, but they weren't gatekeepers. They started shooting. I wasn't trained for this. I'm just a receptionist. I heard their radios, something about level 3. I'd stay away if I were you. Hide somewhere. But not here, alright? Close the door!
I must eat soon. What is that, just a random event? Yeah, we already figured that out, thank you. On level 3 by the silo. Okay, well, where's our nearest vending machine? Shit's locked.
Remember that resting is key to staying in good health. Simply taking a moment to sit down, even on the floor, will give you the energy boost you need to get
Guess we can start finally picking these up. Okay, well, we do have an energy brick. It gets us into level 3.
valuable member of the team.
Let's finish this damn... Ouch. Having to eat a situation off. Maybe I can package it up. I can.
Dr. Mance reporting. IS-178, the Peccary, as it was so ineptly dubbed by one of my puerile co-workers, is more intelligent than it first seemed. In fact, it grows smarter and more capable over the course
Aha, classic Half-Life situation.
later life cycle phase. Dr. Manbanco even managed to teach it a few simple tricks.
Okay, anyway, we had vending machines coming out of our ears a second ago, and now we can't find a single damn one. Let's not decapitate ourselves here. This is like an employee lounge, I think. That's liquid. Here we go. How much money do I have? Call it one more for good measure. Okay, well, let's get ourselves into level 3. That seems like progress. Are we undergeared for this? Perhaps. If I could quick save, I'd totally try surviving this wacky situation here. If only there was a way to turn off the power here. Can't open from this side. Ah, screw it, you only live once, right? Oh, there's a son of a bitch here. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Electric. It wasn't so bad. Guess we can get up here too.
Well, I knew this would happen. Ever since Varenkov's team took over Silo 3, you couldn't get a single power cell after that. Now look, they're precious antiverses, totally out of control. Whatever it is they're doing in Silo 3, it used every power cell we had. They did too much.
Okay,
too
well, we
fast.
know we can get in there. Okay, give me a sec. Now I'm expecting the head crab and event moment any second. Time is it? 4? Armor 3. I'm just going for the armor class at this point. This shits us out in here. Cool. We might be able to make this, I don't know. That was the worst angle I could have taken that. Okay. Feels like this should be doable. Oh, my stamina ass is out. Fuck. From the railing? This is real fiddly. There we go. Uncharted territory now. What do we got here? Oh, the anvil. Oh, this is gonna be like the fucking Monster Hunter egg quest, isn't it? Wow, they're hiding them in barrels now. Okay, be cool. We found our MacGuffin. Forgive me if I don't need this right now. Now, how heavy is one of these? Binder. What happened to the damn anvil? Front-loaded anvils. Uh-huh. Apparently it's not even that heavy. Cool beans. Okay, screws, extremely fantastic thing to come across. More acid. We're just gonna put this down. We ought to get some more pipes. Seems like the type of discovery after which there would be a encounter with a particularly mean.
Damn security door.
Hello? Don't fucking crush me.
What's going on? I don't understand it. The systems locked us out. But I'm not leaving without my data. I could lose everything. I'd never get a Nobel Prize. Then I had an idea. I worked on the security bots. Their CPUs store access codes. If we salvaged some, we could make something to hack the door. What do you think?
Okay, so I have to craft that. You couldn't just give it to me. Fat load of help you are. Back to level 2 then. Turn in these grand developments. I would really like to find whatever this thing is that lets me access my crafting bench from further away. Not even gonna bother cutting you up. Okay, the magazines are good. Make some more armor. Probably gonna want some more armor if we're gonna be fighting whatever that thing is. Alright, yeah, I see you. There's a fucking lot of them in here. Okay, magazines, magazines, magazines. Screws.
Oh.
Staplers. Yeah, it looks like certain tiers of material are only able to be accessed in the areas further out from where you start. I am tired. It is getting on towards nighttime. Is this bio scrap? That's hard to come by. Maybe we should cut you guys up. That's a hell of a trajectory. These guys got some legs. For not having any legs. No such luck. Let's see what you have to say, and then we've really got to think about getting back.
Cascade. The first instances of ISO
Magazines.
64 appeared barely seconds after our first successful perforation event. It appears to exude a fog or mist that has overtaken Flat Hill entirely. The surviving residents have been evacuated and a cordon established around the town, citing a chemical spill. The residents, not to mention our counterparts at the EPA, are less than impressed.
Do we want to tango with this?
The knowledge we already
Oh,
gained, even in this short time, is beyond value.
you sons of bitches. Executive shooter. Hey, where's level 2? Level 2 lift. Could always go back the way we came in. Okay, shit's electrocuted again. Wait a minute. Whoa, fancy effects. Gotcha.
I perceive a distinct lack of...
Sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility,
Okay, this ain't good.
consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
Yeah, there's a silo 2, not sector 2. I need to fucking hightail it out of here. Where's my bench? Okay, we're home free. I need to pop some of this stuff in the chest.
Power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Alright. Got a comfy vibe going on here in the base. It is a little bit cold. Before we rest, we can take a look at our recipes. It's got to be the circuit board.
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects.
What do I do with any of this shit? Who knows?
If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor. The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science. Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security.
Is that everything we found out?
Take our primary power network
Bridge.
offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down.
Wonder if these are going to be necessary to progress in a short while.
However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan
Wonder how much power the power bricks can take.
from your supervisor.
I also don't know what you can do with this computation thing.
And your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Okay, this is absolutely necessary. So what do we need? We need the controller, which needs a computation brick. Which needs a security bot CPU. Does that mean I gotta kill security bots? Okay, well, it's getting on time to probably call it a day for this, but before we do, we'll craft ourselves a full suit of armor. We can do that at night, can't we?
Power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down.
Where's the armor?
Pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of
Duct
energy
tape
during
and,
nocturnal
books. I don't know if we have books.
protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass from your supervisor.
Cloth scrap, duct tape.
And your safety
Do we have any books?
Now rest up.
I don't think we have any books.
A new opportunity for science.
We'll put those on the agenda for next time. Okay, we gotta turn the power on. Am I stupid?
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting.
Really, we went through the entire night?
Research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours. Protocols permit the use of approved battery and electrical storage systems to power your projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request a night pass
What
from
about
your
this power socket?
The facility is dark at night, and your safety depends on it. Now rest up. Every day is a new opportunity for science.
Anyone else getting a bit hungry?
Attention. This sector is under precautionary.
Well,
Here at the Gate Cascade Research
this might be above my pay grade.
demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down, as well as most pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours, protocols permit the use of
So it only has one input and one output. Is that what I'm led to believe here?
projects when the lights go out. If you do plan on working late, please request
So what I would need to do is use this to power this, and then this can't go in here. So I would need like a hub or a something instead of this, right?
Here at the Gate Cascade Research Facility, safety and security demand we take our primary power network offline at night. All major power outlets are shut down.
Okay, I guess we'll call it here.
Pathway lighting. However, if your research or study requires a source of energy during nocturnal hours,
You know, this really isn't my type of game. I don't really like these base building, crafting type games, but I'll give it up. This game's got a fun aesthetic.
go out. If you do plan
We will probably revisit this at some point. I can imagine this would be better to play with other people. That's probably like half the fun, but I'm a lone wolf. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope everybody had a wonderful day today. And keep it real until next time when I see you, probably tomorrow with more Pathfinder. Anyway,